Good morning, respected ones. In this video, I would like to present before you another topic from knowledge and curriculum. Different or various dimensions of curriculum and their relationship with aims of education. In another video, I have talked about curriculum and different types of curriculum. Curriculum is all the activities and learning experiences provided to students at an educational institution in an academic year or years. So when we think about curriculum, we have to look at different aspects. If you want to judge a curriculum, if you want to analyze a curriculum, you should look at the curriculum through different angles, or you should look at different dimensions, different aspects of or different viewpoints of curriculum. You should think about the authority who prepare curriculum. You should think about the dimension of teachers. Look at the teachers. You should look at the parents of the students. You should look at the school atmosphere, that is the social system or ecosystem. So through different items, different aspects, different dimensions, you should think about curriculum. And this dimension will be helping you to prepare a better curriculum. The social dimension, the cultural dimension, the economic dimension. And for knowing about all these things, you have to think about three major dimensions of curriculum. That is proposed curriculum, or major dimensions or major levels of curriculum. Like proposed curriculum, enacted curriculum, and written curriculum. So I will be talking about different levels of curriculum in a later video. So you should look at the curriculum through different dimensions, because according to one of the modern educational thinkers, according to John Dewey, one of the greatest modern educationists, education is a three-dimensional process. That is, education becomes successful only when there is a close relationship between or among the students, the teachers, and the learning atmosphere or the social atmosphere. This social atmosphere may be the external social atmosphere or the school atmosphere, the classroom atmosphere, the whole school atmosphere. See, teacher has got some capacities and the students are intelligent. The students have got aspiration. The students have got some interest. But if the authority is not able to provide a suitable learning atmosphere, a suitable social atmosphere at school, These brilliant teachers and excellent students may not be able to create a true effect in the educational process. And this social atmosphere may be external social atmosphere, I thought. The students are brilliant, the teachers are excellent. But if the authority do not tell about the social atmosphere, or if the students and teachers are not aware of the scope of education in the broader society, if they are not aware of the broader social atmosphere, even though they get high grades and marks, they will not be able to overcome, or they will not be able to compete with others in the society, in the social atmosphere, because they were not aware of the challenges they had to face when they become grown up people, or when they come to the actual social atmosphere. So education is a three-dimensional process. So when we look at curriculum, we have to look at curriculum, or we have to think about curriculum through different dimensions. We should look at the capacity of the teachers. And before that, we have to look at the social atmosphere. Education is the process of modifying the behavior of an individual to enable him to lead a meaningful life in a society where he belongs to. So, the curriculum should be on the basis of this meaningful life in the society. A meaningful life in Indian society will not be the meaningful life in American society. The meaningful life in these both countries may not be the concept of meaningful life in UK. So when you prepare curriculum, you should look at this social atmosphere. You should think about this social dimension. Curriculum should be prepared on the basis of the social atmosphere. And then comes the teachers. You have to prepare the curriculum on the basis of the social atmosphere. At the same time, you should look at curriculum through the angle, through the viewpoint of teachers. When you prepare curriculum, you should think about the capacity of the teachers. You should think about the competency of the teachers. You should think about the linguistic capacity of the teacher. You should think about the communication skill of the teacher. You should think about the social atmosphere at school, the facilities. You should think about the capacity of the students, their family backgrounds, their educational backgrounds of their family, their cultural backgrounds, their economic backgrounds. So there are different dimensions of curriculum. When you prepare a curriculum, you should think about different aspects. So social dimension is there, then academic dimension is there, teachers capacity and such things. Then cultural dimension is there, then the dimension of the students is there. So all these things should be there in our mind. And on the basis of these dimensions, a curriculum should be prepared, and on the basis of these dimensions, a curriculum should be analyzed and verified, then a curriculum should be renewed. So, if you are becoming the member of a curriculum committee, curriculum construction committee, you cannot prepare a curriculum within a day or within a week by reading some books. I have seen lots of curriculum. Most of them have got content. Most of them have got extraordinary content and subjects. But the matter is that most of them are not practicable. This practicality is important. And you can ensure practicality of curriculum only when you think about different dimensions of curriculum. You should think about the society, you should think about the families, you should think about the cultural aspect, you should think about the economic background of parents, you should think about the aspiration of the students, you should think about the lifestyle of students, you should think about the interest of the students, you should think about the linguistic capacity of the students, you should think about the capacity of the teachers, you should think about the knowledge on information technology, you should think about the communication skill. All these things should be considered. So these are different dimensions of curriculum: teachers, students, society, family, social atmosphere, learning atmosphere, economic background of family, country. All these things should be considered. And only when we are considering all these things, we can make our curriculum more better, more effective, more practical, and more fruitful. Thank you.